Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will be looking at the Bandai 30-minute missions Alto Brawn Graund type, which is the 19th in the series of the 30-minute missions. And so, when you open the package, what you will expect is your runner for the tank treads, etc. in the kit, and the bazooka. Also, the bazooka, polycaps, all ball joints, there we go. Pieces for things like the tank as well, other armor pieces, the new ones, the actual Alto itself, and the other parts for the inside of the frame, assembly, and what the symbols mean, and how you can apply decals and stuff, like water decals, small sticker sheet, and the instructions, which are very nice in detail, showing you the inner frame and how the outside of it goes on, and some colour things you can do, and the other multi-LED and the other module pieces that you can add on from the other things in the line. And when you open it, the instructions, like normal, are colourless but extremely huge. But the back is coloured. And for size comparison, Astrof, Charzaku, ENNY. That beautiful thing, I love it. Potential foreshadowing for a later review. No homo. Posability is very nice. Head can go up, down. Head can turn full 360. Pop the shoulder armor off. You can also get that added range of movement. Arms can swivel. Upper arms a little bit tight, but not too tight. The arms can move up over 90. Wrist can swivel 360. Decent crunch. Waist can bend side to side. The skirting armour does not affect how high the leg can kick.
Hinging the crotch can help the leg kick up higher.
Leg can go back very nicely. Legs can swivel back. Beautiful spread. Beautiful double bend at the knee. Feet can pivot in and out. Foot can turn all the way. The Alto doesn't come with the standard backpack and gun.
I can feel my legs.
And here we have the full armour Alto, if I guess you can say. At the knee just fine. It's slightly hindered than it was before, just slightly less. And feet are quite chunky all around. It gives it a nice bell kind of shape to the foot. Kind of like those trousers from like the 80s that flare out at the end, those ones. And kind of like a Duaj Pezin. Kind of like shameless promotion. Yeah. Every Friday 7 at night, Western time, live streams on GBO2. The feet, because of them being longer, so you can make him do the Michael Jackson, and it gives a bit more weight to his feet. So it makes for some pretty good poses when you stick it to a Bandai model kit stand. Poses. And another thing that is quite nice is the face. The face is very nice. It changes it a lot. And if you ever so carefully take off the front chest armour, then you'll see some very nice in the chest detail, if it will focus. Kind of. There we go. No. Focus. Oh. Focus. So close. Well, you get the gist. And with the arm, the shield is very nice. It's about what you'd expect to get from a small shield for the arm. Not too heavily detailed, it's a shield, doesn't need to be. And it doesn't affect any of the posability. The arm can still go up just as far, and it can go up just as far with the elbow. And then you have the added inclusion of the tank, which is kind of adorable, with its chubby proportions. It's something kind of the duty do, obviously, because, you know, no wheels on the tracks can't move, so it can't do fuse duty do, sadly. But anyhow, it can do quite a couple of things. Possibility is quite good on it. Overall, it's quite a nice little figure. And you get the added companion of the Roy, which you can stick into his hands and make him Dad of the Year, or rip the head off the Roy and rip the head off the Alto, and you can merge them into one happy family. And if your kid just happens to be misbehaving, you can do what some parents do. Pick them up, or just plug it into the tank in the back or in the waist when the skirting armour isn't in the way for the other smaller Alto. And the bazooka is quite nice, looks very nice in his hands, except I have one complaint, and that's the fact that over time his hand gets loose. If you put a bit of sellotape on though, it will tighten it and it'll be fine. But don't glue it. It'll get looser. But if you take off the pieces of the shield, the hinge, you can then plug it into its feet, and if you then take the tracks off of the small tank on the back, you can clip it to his feet, and then boom, it's a skateboarding, like rollerblading robot. Other things that you can do. I'm just playing them to have fun. And now you have the equivalent of a Zaku tank. And there's more you can do, but you get the gist. There's a lot you can do. It's multi-modular, isn't it?
Sparkbot said, "Oof." Robot stepson, yes.
What?